Hey there, I'm Jennifer Bands, and today on Low Carb with Jennifer, I'm going to show you how to make these keto Copycat Crumbl cookies. Hello, welcome back to Low Carb with Jennifer. Let's get started with these Crumbl cookies. First thing we need to do is brown our butter. Okay, we've got our butter in this small skillet on about medium heat, and we're going to let this butter cook until it is melted and it's going to simmer and bubble, and then all of the milk solids are going to foam up and they're going to brown and then sink to the bottom. And I'll show you what to do. But it's super easy. Don't be intimidated by making brown butter. It is amazing in these cookies. Our butter is melted and now it's starting to simmer just a little bit, and that's what's going to brown the milk solids in the butter. You want to just keep stirring it pretty frequently just so nothing burns, but you have to keep an eye on this because it happens quickly. It'll start to burn really fast. We're simmering and it's looking good. We're stirring. It's going to start foaming up in a minute. So I think I forgot to mention how much butter we're using here. We're using 3/4 of a cup of butter. I like to use salted butter, but you can use unsalted if you want to. Okay, now you can see that our butter is starting to foam up. And now the milk solids are going to start to brown and sink to the bottom. Okay, I can see through the foam that our brown butter is getting nice and toasty brown. So I'm going to turn this off because I don't want it to burn. But you can see it is perfectly brown. If I had gone just a few seconds more, it would have burned. But this is perfect. So this is going to go right into our almond flour. I'm going to set it aside. We've got 3 cups of almond flour. This recipe is going to make 13 really big cookies because you know Crumbl cookies are big. Okay, we've got our brown butter. We're going to pour that in. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now we're just going to start dumping ingredients. I've got 1/3 cup of brown sugar swerve. It is a sugar-free brown sugar that you can find in most grocery stores now. 1/3 cup of granulated erythritol. I don't really care for swerve granulated. I rather use Lakanto, which is also found in most grocery stores now, which is great. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt, 2 large eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Let's get all that mixed up. And now we're going to add in 1/2 bag of Lily's chocolate chips and 1/3 cup of chopped pecans. Okay, now I've got a 3 tablespoon scoop. It's a pretty good big size scoop. So we're going to make some big cookies. This is going to make 13 big cookies. I like to have my baking sheet lined with either parchment paper or one of these silicone baking mats. And then I like to put a little more chocolate chips on top, and then I press the cookies down a little bit because keto cookies really don't spread like traditional baked cookies with flour. We need to let these cookies chill in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes just so they don't spread like into a puddle of cookie dough while they're baking because of that brown butter. It really made the cookie dough really loose, so they need to chill for 20 minutes. Okay, our cookies have chilled, and now these are going to bake in a 350-degree oven for about 12 minutes. Okay, our cookies are out of the oven, and I just want to show you how amazing these look. Look at this amazing cookie. Guys, oh my God, I cannot wait to take a bite. They're still warm. You gotta make these. You gotta make these cookies. So be sure you check out this recipe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.